obviously the name is already, you kind of already know where it's gonna go. But see if the boys are home. Hello, hello, Trigger. I see you. I hear you.
Hey.
Hello, hello. Hello, Reynor. I hear you, but I don't see you.
Yeah, 1 sec.
All right. See if this one works. It would work if I remove myself from the bottom. No, wait. No, where's my... Damn it. Where's my thing? Alright. I don't get it. All 4 boys. Yay! It works. Took me a little while, guys, but we got there. Alright. I think everything works for everyone. Nice camera, Reynor.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, let's just
Someone
do
gifted it to me.
let's do a quick chitty chat about our season opener of the WTL Code S Winter Season 2023. Normally, I like to kick things off with the first series we played, but Yona, I gotta start with you today. You were once more our star, once more our ace, and you just played an absolutely amazing ace match against Clem. A 20-minute banger on altitude. Just talk to me. What are your first thoughts after that game?
Not too good. The start was pretty terrible. I wasn't expecting him to make 2 cyclones at the start. I mean, I didn't know he was going to make cyclones at some point, but just didn't realize that he did them as the first 2 units. I lost my queens, then I lost out of drones to the Helena ramp. I was a bit of a mess. But yeah, then I don't know, I kind of got back into it eventually. I think the one lurker counter attack did really well. And yeah, I guess after that, it's just the map started working out very nicely for me. Usually for me on that map, just getting the 5th base is the hard part, but I didn't have issues this time.
And you guys had a pretty amazing fight around that 9 o'clock base, which the hatchery did end up dying in the end, but you walked up that ramp. Obviously, a lot of stuff happened. The tank line was very deep. I was amazed by how well you did there, walking up that ramp. Were you also amazed, or is that the reason why you took the fight, because you thought it was going to be okay in the end?
Well, he didn't have much there, to be honest. His tank line was really deep, but I feel like it was like a couple coasts, couple marines, and then the medivacs and just only tanks. So yeah, I mean, I did expect to win that fight, but obviously the tank line was very deep, so couldn't really push him too far, but still trading pretty good.
Amazing game, mate. Amazing performance, despite the terrible start, as you called it. But the fact that you brought it back, I think, very impressive. Very happy that we won our season opener. Let's go back to you then, Trigger. You played our first best of 2. I know it was very early for you, and Clem treated you to back-to-back Hellion drops. Is that something you weren't really thinking of, because it's obviously played on the Neo patch, and we're all talking about the Cyclones in this matchup, or did you think about the possibility of this happening?
No, I mean, I played Clem a couple times on ladder, and he never went for anything like that, so it kind of slipped my mind, I guess. But the second game, I was expecting it, so I went like 2 gateways before tech, and then I still got owned, so I think I need better building placement probably, but even still, like, it's very hard to hold. Maybe you need to go Stargate, just hope that they go Hellion drop, I guess, I don't know, or if you're gonna go Blink, hope that they don't go Hellion drop. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, it's just very difficult to hold, and gonna have to look more into it before changing anything.
Yeah, I was thinking of that as well, because obviously I think if you go Stargate, you do make your life a lot easier, but obviously if you play Stargate and then you have to go up against certain Cyclone pushes that you're not familiar with, that would obviously create a couple of different problems that perhaps you wouldn't be ready for, right? Was that your thought process as well?
Well, you definitely can't go Phoenix anymore against Reactor Factory, like that's silly.
Hey.
But you can go Oracle and into Blink or something if they go Cyclones, and then maybe that's fine. But I've never really been a believer of Oracle into Blink, because then you're forced to play Charge, and then Clem is going to start us up for the next 10 minutes, and you're probably going to lose, but I don't know.
Yeah, rough series overall. I think very little to say about it. Obviously, if we lose that many probes against Clem in the early game, I don't think there is a single Protoss on the planet that's going to turn it around. But I believe that you'll come back next week with a strong performance. Reynor, you were our second player. First game against Diego. Diego's final act as a member of Team Liquid on Grass 1. He played one hell of a game. Where do you think it went wrong for you?
I mean, well, I thought he was very all in, but I didn't think he was that all in. I think that was the biggest issue. Like, I knew he had won eBay, but I just felt awkward as an 8-rax on 3 bases. I don't know, it felt awkward. So I tacked up a little bit too much. Also, I hate playing those kind of openings. But yeah, I'm not too sure about the bailing right now. So I think I have to start playing a bit like my boy here, the Roach King. So yeah, just getting used to it. Also, yeah, feels bad that it's Diego's last match with Liquid. Felt a little bit sad playing against him since he's a very close friend. But yeah, unlucky game 1. Game 2, not quite sure what happened, but I won, so I'll take it.
Yeah, he had a proxy barracks that built a reactor, and then he obviously proxied 2 factories that you did find towards the end. You had a couple of links walking to the other side of the map that I think pretty much won you the game because he just had 0 firepower at home. I really wonder how that would have played out if you wouldn't have had those links, right?
Isn't it just auto loss if I go speed? Because I think he was trying to blind counter what I did game 1, which was skip link speed, and then it's auto loss for me. But if I have speed links, I don't think he can actually win. Even if I don't know, it just seems like he got owned once I got link speed. So,
yeah,
I
of
don't
course,
know
but his entire build got disrupted though because you had a couple links in his base, right?
Yeah, but like even if he has 2 more cyclones, I don't open pull first and I have like 10 more links or even more. So I don't really see how that makes any of a difference. Maybe if he starts going into aliens or something. But I was pooping my pants because I walked up a ramp and I saw 2 depots, no CC. I was like, okay, this is 4 racks. So I pulled everything away and started making spines in my main. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I'll take it though.
Yeah, no, you take it. All right. I mean, solid 1-1 start to the season, Reynor. I believe that's where you're most comfortable, right?
Yeah. I mean, these guys, they gave me what? Elo 600, lower than mana. I'll take it. But yeah, I don't know. Just a 50-50 man now.
All right, and Yona, obviously, you also had a best of 2 against Mana. Game 1, a Neo Humanity. It's a new patch. We have a new map pool, but you obviously played on an old map. And then Mana brought out a very wild build. What were you thinking? And was there a moment where you were incredibly concerned, or did you feel pretty good after you killed the first 2 probes?
No, well, I didn't really feel good at any point in that game just because I couldn't even afford my first Overlord. But yeah, I mean, I don't think this was anything special that build. It was something I'm pretty used to. The only main difference being that I was obviously 14 hatching, so that completely messed my own play up. I wasn't sure how I'm supposed to play this, and yeah, I just had no money to do anything. I think if he played a little bit better, he probably should have won that game. But yeah, luckily that didn't happen.
Hey, do you have a new microphone, by the way, Yona?
No, I don't. It's the same old.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought you used to do interviews with a headset mic.
That was like 6 months ago.
Well, I mean, how many times have I called you in the last 6 months?
He wanted to play Phasmophobia better.
Come on, we did like every last season's every single WTL interview. I had this microphone.
Every interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to play day 1. I want to double check this.
It's true.
Okay, I believe you. All right, I honestly think that's all, guys. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, Yona. I'm very happy, guys, that the WTL is back. I really look forward to it every single week. It's awesome to cheer for you guys, and I'm happy that we remain undefeated in the regular season of Code S. Reynor, do you have any final words before I wrap it up? Obviously, all 3 nerds will have an opportunity to give some final words.
Not really. Thank you guys as always. It was an exciting first match. Thank you for the GOAT for carrying. And yeah, shout out to Basilisk and shout out to you guys. I'm sure we will have great games this season, and I'll try to do a little bit better than last season.
Trigger, final words.
Yeah, shout out to Basilisk as usual, and cheer us on.
Yona, the star, the MVP. You're ready to collect a few more awards this season, aren't you?
Well, the awards seem pretty hard to gain this time.
Why? Isn't that just a regular season MVP again?
Well, I don't remember. Isn't it right now like who has the highest elo race or something like that?
Okay, well, I think. Oh, I mean, that might be a bonus. That's gonna be hard for you, mate, because your start is. That might be a good award for Reynor, if that is an award, because I think Reynor has a little bit of climbing to do with his 600 rating.
The
but...
600.
Yeah. That's
I'm,
like that's a perfect award for Reynor, I think.
I'm sure there will be some awards for you as well, Yona. Any final thoughts about our season opener?
Yeah, fun games, and thanks to all the people who watched and all the fans, and thanks to Basilisk as usual.
Okay. And that microphone, Yona, is it a Shure SM7B? Is it the same as mine?
Well, isn't SM7B the a more expensive one? I think this is the cheaper one of the two.
Okay. Tough times over at Yona's household.
Yeah, saving money, man. You never know. Never know when you can win another tournament again.
Yeah, but Rotty couldn't even tell a difference, so it's practically the same thing.
Well, I can also only see a tiny bit of it, but you sound great, and that is indeed the most important thing. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for being here, and obviously the amazing games. I loved it. Looking forward to Playday 2. I believe it's Platinum Heroes up next. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Right.
All right, those were the boys. That was a little interview. Hopefully you guys liked that. A really fun clan war, guys. All right, seems that we have missed one complete game between Silky and Spirit while I did that interview.